Narcissists feel like you're trying to trick them all the time, and that makes it impossible to have a healthy, stable relationship with them. A narcissist is lying to you from day one. They are doing and saying whatever they need to get you to like them. That could include mirroring your likes, interests, and dreams so that you appear more compatible. Oh, you want two children and a white picket fence? So do I. Oh, you like this weird genre of music? Me too. Meanwhile, they're going home after your first date and studying it so that they seem like they liked it all along. And yeah, it's weird. As you continue in the relationship, they are almost constantly manipulating you so that you do not see them for who they really are, which is an empty, fractured shell of a human being. And it all leads back to having an internal sense of shame that is deep rooted and they don't ever want to let out. This is why they can't apologize properly. This is why they can't have any sort of accountability. It all leads back to trying to push down that core shame. So because they are tricking you all the time into thinking that there's someone they're not, they assume that you are tricking them. Keep in mind, they do not have a lot of empathy, so they can only think of others as having their same motivations. So you tell them, I think I really love you, and they're like, what trick are they playing on me? They cannot be tricked because being tricked and falling for it requires shame once you figure out what's happening, which they can't have. So anything nice or loving you say to them is now seen as suspicious because clearly it must be a trick. And the tragedy in all of this is that you are projecting your good intentions onto the narcissist at the same time. So just like they're projecting onto you that you're tricking them, you, before you know that they're a narcissist, are projecting onto them that they must be good intentioned, honest, just like you are. Which is why you give them the benefit of the doubt when they start to treat you really horribly. You can see why with a narcissist you are never going to make any progress with someone and get to a healthy place when they constantly feel like your love is a trick. You don't want to be with a person who doubts your authenticity because they're not authentic, and who questions your sensibility because they've been manipulating you from the beginning. Break your trauma bond by first understanding that this was a love scam. Start to look at the relationship for what it is right now rather than what you want it to be.